What is up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Llama Chunk on old school Runescape, our one chunk Iron Man here. Ready to be grinding out some Guardians of the Rift this episode. I did want to just take a second and say thank you guys for all the support on last episode, much appreciated. Very overwhelming, was not expecting so much love on that video. But anyways, without further ado, let's hop right into this. But before we jump right into the gains here, let's take a quick look at Guardians of the Rift reward pools and what we're looking for exactly from here. So the way Guardians of the Rift works, for anyone who doesn't know, you get chaotic and elemental points from crafting runes in here, depending on what runes you craft. You need one of each points to get a pull at the reward guardian, and this is what you can get. Really, from this first section, there's nothing we necessarily need. The Abyssal Needle could be possibly a need if we happen to passively hit 56 crafting. Again, the method in the crafting XP I get from this is not a primary source in my rules here. It's not going to count as a primary source of crafting XP, so unless we happen to passively hit 56, I will not get stuck needing the Abyssal Needle and therefore crafting the Colossal Pouch. All this other stuff is just bonus and collection log stuff. We'd love the Abyssal Lantern for sure. I'd love to get it all, but the Abyssal Lantern would be awesome. We might need it later in a chunk as a light source because it does count as a light source. So we can roll Falador, for example, and we could potentially have a mole grind where we would need this. I don't think there's another light source there, so I'd have to come back here if we don't get this in the time we're here and grab that. Which could then get me 56 crafting and need the Abyssal Needle to continue on. Depending on how luck happens, it's very, very unique how things could possibly happen or could not happen in this starting chunk for me. We got the basic 4 pouches, which we'll definitely get very early. They're a 1 and 9. It's going to happen pretty quick. It gives them to you from off memory. You get them really early. It should give us all of them. And then again, that's what we would use those and the Abyssal Needle at 85 rune crafting and 56 crafting to make. So we'd also need to get a pretty hefty rune crafting level, which I'm expecting to probably hit anyways. I really think this D-Spear and the D-Med are going to take some time. We got some runes that we can get, nothing too fancy there. Would love to get runes, some talismans. We're not too worried about. Elemental one would be nice. That's a collection log, I believe. We got the pet, which would be amazing to get. I've never had a pet in old school RuneScape before, and I'd love to do it. I've never had a pet in RuneScape before. Love to make it happen. This would be a sweet one. I think it's a really cool pet. Would love to have it. Nothing here, and then the Abyssal Pearls are awesome as it lets us get a set of gear that helps give us more rune crafting, or more runes while rune crafting, which is always good. The big one, intricate pouches. It's a 1 in 28 to start. However, once we get those 4 pouches that I mentioned above, it turns you into a 1 in 25 once we get the essence pouches, which turns us over to the intricate pouch drop. This stuff, I think, is just collection log stuff, nothing too important. The runes are great. We'll need soul runes to cast vulnerability at 66 magic before we can leave our chunk. And then we're kind of sitting with the 2 big ones, the D-Spear and the D-Med, which are 1 in 45s from a 1 in 25 drop, which is quite a very low chance on hitting those anytime on the early side. So we'll definitely be in here for quite a few reward pulls before we probably get either of them, never mind both of them, which in turn means there's a good chance we hit something like 56 crafting and then have to get 85 rune crafting and the Abyssal Needle to craft the Colossal, because that becomes our biggest crafting task of the chunk, basically. So that's really it. Just wanted to kind of go over that and make sure everyone is kind of on the same page here as far as what we're looking for as drops and what's going to relate to tasks. And we are coming up on 30 mining. Huge, are ready to be hitting that. And I just missed it. 55 rune crafting. Pretty big number. 34 crafting. Alright, we got 16 openings we're about to do. Let's see if we can get anything good from here. Love these openings. I'm having a hard time saving them. Really having a tough time. Ooh, intricate pouch. We're loving that. We want as many as those as possible. No way. The Abyssal Needle already? Okay, well, if 56 crafting hits, we're just going to need to get 85 rune crafting. We don't need the drop, which I'm sure we would have had by then anyways, but that's nice, that's nice. Any more pouches? No. Doesn't look it. However, this intricate pouch is sweet. We're looking for the D-Spear or Blood Runes. We'll take it. Not too bad. Alright, and that's 32 mining, and right as this game finishes here, we're not going to really get anything else done. Maybe another Guardian built. We do get the XP for it, but yep, there it is. 57 rune crafting. And I just missed it, but that's 35 crafting already. These early levels are going pretty quick. It's got to definitely slow down though. Alright, we got 10 more pulls to do. I'm having such a hard time holding on to these right now. They're so exciting for me to go through. I don't know, I'm just loving it. I'm excited to get more pouches, see what else we can get. Oh, the normal needle. At least we got the abyssal. Can't really get trolled by it. It's just kind of a crappy drop because it doesn't give us anything. Loving the pearls. Absolutely love the pearls. Runes are also really good. Nothing too crazy though. And that's going to be 60 rune crafting. This is taking a lot longer than it may seem to get through these levels. Very slow with the bronze pickaxe. Alright, we got 26 pulls we're going to jump in here with. Been saving these up for a while. It's the end of the night. Let's get through them. Really looking for pouches. Left the chaos runes. Natures are good too. Bloods are good. Those are 3 really great runes. I mean, laws I'll really appreciate too. We do need them for tele grabs, but they're only so good. Mine runes, they're okay. Again, I'm not minding the runes. We really just don't want things like talismans. They're terrible. Definitely am not a fan of those. 10 more left. Intricate pouch, sweet. More bloods. Again, any pearls are great. We got a good bunch of those. Keep those coming. And 3 more. No more pouches. Nope, ton of natures there. Okay, not too bad. And death runes. Alright, so I swapped to defensive casting, and that's 2 defense as well as 17 prayer. Got our mystery box here, and we're looking for cabbage. 5 defense rolling in, can wear steel. Pretty sweet. 30 HP rolling in, as well as 33 combat. Moving up in the world. There's the tooth half of the key there. I believe that's a 1 in 4K drop from what it's looking like, which is kind of nuts. Wow, we'll take it. And there's 10 defense. Black armor can be worn. 15 defense. 48 magic, which is pretty awesome, as well as we got 19 prayer. Back to some Guardians of the Rift with 35 mining rolling in. 38 crafting. This method between games definitely makes quite a good difference on crafting XP. We might hit that 56 that we've been talking about. So I've been back at Guardians of the Rift for a bit. We got 25 openings to do. I've been trying to save up. Decided to show you guys a little less of the levels as there's so many levels that come in. I don't want to bore you guys with just constant level up screens. I do hope you guys enjoy these pulls though. I absolutely love doing these with you guys. To me, these are one of the most fun part of what I've kind of got going on in my junk right now is looking for the intricate pouches, which seem to be deceiving me a bit here. I'm not sure how many openings we've done in total, but I think we should have a little bit more. We're doing really good on the abyssal pearls as well. Oh, speaking of pouches, there's 2. That is absolutely amazing. Never mind, we are not being deceived by pouches. This is pretty sweet. I'm sure we got some. I guess we have a 3 pulls here on the table. We're looking for one of the 1 in 45 drops. That's what we're hoping for. Would be sweet. Not the store. Let's clear up our inventory here a little bit. Pull these pouches out and see what we got. Looking for. I mean, runes are nice. We'll take the runes. Soul runes would be nice because we do need those to complete the magic part of the chunk. That's got me for a minute. Astral runes, not soul runes. Death runes and chaos runes. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, this is the first maze of the account. Let's see what we get for rewards. Nothing crazy. Mithril ore though. That's not bad. And we got 17 strength. I do think after this kill we're gonna not really train melees until we get the magic level up. We gotta get it to 66 anyways. It doesn't make sense to train it as that'll give us so much more magic defense. These things just really kick my butt. Alright, we're gonna buy our first piece of gear, the boots. This will give us 10% more runes while doing rune crafting, which is awesome. If we get the full set, it'll be 60% rather than just 40. It's 10%, but the whole set together is 60, so that'd be sweet. Alright, and there's 40 crafting, a pretty big milestone. Nothing crazy unlocked, but hey, we're 16 levels off being stuck here till 85 rune crafting, that's for sure. And there's 63 rune crafting. Rune crafting levels are definitely slowing down at this point. Alright, we got 16 pulls to do. Let's see what can happen. really hoping for just more pouches. I think that's really the biggest thing you want. And pearls. Hey, I love pearls. We can get another big stockpile of those. We can get another piece of gear, and I'd love to get the full set. Whether it's before we leave this chunk or not, I'd love to have it. It would be awesome. 7 more. Ooh, 2 Air Talismans. That's a feels bad moment here. That is not what we want to see. Intricate pouch is exactly what we're looking for. Come on, one more. You know you want to do it. Nope. All right, we'll take the one. Let's see what is in there. Oh, that got me so excited for a minute. That's the shield left half. It's also a 1 in 45. It's not bad, but not what we're looking for. Definitely a really cool thing to have on the account, though, and a cool collection log, I suppose. So I'm going to be using this XP on agility. The update that makes Drainer Agility Course level 1 isn't out yet in this video, or really next video for the most of it. So until then, I'll kind of let you know when that hits. And there's 20 defense. We got this for 20 prayer as well. And looks like we hit 39 combat too. There's 34 HP as well as 40 combat. And we're going to be using water strikes pretty much because earth runes are definitely a hot commodity right now. And we got a massive level here coming in at, oh, there it is, 50 magic. A little delayed there. Absolute massive level. Really cool to be getting up there in the magic levels. 5 more until we can start high alching. And there's 35 HP. We are a healthy boy. 25 defense coming in. This is where I'm going to stop training with defensive casting. I may regret this in the future, but I think it's going to be better this way. And that's 64 rune crafting rolling in. Again, these rune crafting levels have definitely slowed down a tremendous amount, but we'll get there. All right, so I was trying to save it to 30, but it's the end of the night. I got 27. We're going to take what we got and just open these. Hope for the best here and see what we got. We got Chunk of Ham here wishing us some luck as well. Intricate pouch, we'll take it. Let's get a couple more of those in these 27. Technically we should only get around 1 in 27, but I think we are actually doing really well on intricate pouches right now. Like blood runes are great, fire, like runes are good. I've come to the terms that runes are a good thing for us. Don't want body runes. Another intricate pouch, that is massive. If we hit one more, get another triple. We've had 1 triple pull before. We could do it again. It's not looking like it though. 3 left. Ooh! Wow, blue dye. Awesome. That's huge. Great collection log. We can dye our boots with that, for example. We could dye any of the gear with it, which is pretty cool. I want to get all those eventually, so let's see what's in these intricate pouches. That's the exciting thing. So we were spooned. That's it. That's the D-Spear. Oh my gosh, now we need soul runes and a D-Med. Wow. That was really lucky. I can't believe that. That would have been insane if that second one was something too, but it was absolutely spooned. Hard clue. Okay. Absolutely spooned. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts to me. That really is going to make the grind so much nicer. Once we get 60 attack, we can use that and train defense with it. Pretty nuts. And we are never going to get to that for a very long time. But wow, that's insane. All right, we got another maze coming in here. And some arrows. Alright, so I'm 53 magic at this point. I've decided that I was going to use some death runes until we get to 55 and get a little bit of alchemy going on. I just want to make this happen. I think it's going to speed up the process a little bit. So we're going to grab out some death runes and yeah, give it a go with some of them. Let's see how we hit and see how the XP is. Alright, we've got the camo top collection log. Sweet. I like getting those. And that is 39 HP. As well as it's coming at some point. Okay, well, wasn't quite there. There we go. 55 magic. Big level on every account out there. Such a big level. And then we got some of these to get the trifecta with the 25 prior. And there's 56 magic, as well as 26 prayer. Pretty good XP from these things as far as prayer goes. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. And then 40 HP, as well as I just wanted to mention how dry we are on this mithril chain. We have like a 90% chance that this drop should have happened by now. I don't think I've ever gone so dry on this. I'm like starting to question if they've removed it from the table. It's getting to me. It's definitely getting under my skin. And we're getting this event done, which should give us some fishing XP that gets all the way up from 1 to 7. Alright, I'm now up to 57 magic. I am basically out of runes, out of cast to make any more KC happen. So we're going to be done with this. We are going even more and more dry. Just think I'm a whole level in between, and we still haven't got it. And these levels are definitely slowing down. With magic, with combat, with basic spells, it doesn't go up super fast. So it's not terribly slow, but it's not fast. Alright, and there is 65 rune crafting coming in. 10 more levels and we can use all 4 pouches, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so we've got 22 pulls to do. I like to do this when we're wrapping up the night. Blood runes, great. Blood runes are awesome. I'm planning to actually start alching some blood runes. It'll give me some GP going. I'm not going to need bloods a ton, and we're going to have so many extra anyways. We won't need blood runes for a while. And something to alch. Ooh, intricate pouch. Something to alch will be really nice. That's our D-Med helm in there, I'm calling it. But no, blood runes are going to be great. They alch for quite a bit. It's better than alching like something else that's crap, and it'll be good for us. Get something with actual value in the bank, you know, becoming money other than like feathers or something, which are something stackable I can do, and death runes. Okay, not bad. Alright, we got another mystery box, and it's a body rune. Terrible. Alright, so I've just been out here alching, and we are, yeah, white cash stack. Our first white cash stack on the account. We've alched those bloods. Pretty sweet. Let's see how much money we have in total down here. If we go check it out. I think we've actually broken, I don't want to say it too early. Yep, 200k. That's sweet. Oh, so cool. So cool. Alright, and that is 40 mining coming in. We can mine gold now if we unlock it. That'd be sweet. And that's 67 rune crafting. This is the highest rune crafting level I've had on any Runescape account ever. Alright, we have 30 pulls to do. I was trying to keep them fairly even tonight, but it just didn't happen. I mean, we were 5 off. It's not terrible with 30 saved up. So, law runes are going to be awesome. Intricate pouches are even better. I really would love to... Ooh, red dye. Sweet, we're just missing the green. And then you can actually trade them in to, like, I could trade the red in for another blue if I wanted, for example. It doesn't get you its collection logs, but you can make it so you have the same color and then dye your whole set of gear the same. So if we get 4 dyes total, we can dye everything. And I'd love to get the green, so we have the collection log for them all too. And we can kind of pick what we want to do. A lot of runes. Another intricate pouch is awesome. We love the blood runes. Another intricate pouch is amazing. Couple more pulls here. Oh gosh, that got me for a minute. I thought that was something. I don't like the scatterdash. And yeah, so that's it. Mind runes at the end here. Let's see what's in these pouches though. We've got some natures. Come on, soul runes, or give us our thing here. Let's kind of just get this inventory clear. It's easier to see exactly how many of each thing we get. I like to see it pop up in blank inventory. 260 of those and 290. That's a lot of runes. Definitely take it. Alright, so Evil Bob has hooked us up with our first diamonds on the account. That is gonna mean, due to the fact that I have 43 crafting, we have to craft this thing. Our skilling tasks are now not complete. We have a new one added to the list. Again, we don't have a way to actively train crafting in our chunk. However, the passive method we have, if we happen to hit required goals and have the materials to process, we're going to have to process them. So yeah, this is now a goal that we're going to have to do. We have the chisel, so we're going to have to make this happen. Alright, there's 19 strength and 400 total. Not too shabby. And there's 15 attack coming in. Wizards are definitely a bit of a fight. And there's 20 attack. Taking them down here lets me get more chicken to kind of keep my HP up, so. Alright, and there is the Mime Mask, basically the best in-slot fashion scape of the game. Oh god, it's so bad looking. It's so terrible. 25 strength. We are getting pretty strong. I'm not sure where I'm going to stop with this, but probably not going to go too much more. And there's our first beginner clue with a Varrock step. We're going to keep this. 22 cooking. Not bad. We should get a decent cooking level by the time we're done here. And there's 30 strength. Wow, these are going quick. We are getting massively strong. Alright, and that is 60 magic. Man, we got Wildy unlocked. We'll be able to get ourselves a nice cape and whatnot. Basically, we're just alching between KC. We're taking these down, telegrabbing and alching between, trying to do as much as possible for Mage XP. 6 levels off, though. That's the second rune med helm, and still no rune or myth chain body. Not even rune, myth chain body. Alright, some more fashion scape coming in. Love it. That's actually a pretty cool one. The hat in this one, that random event, the hat you get from there is actually like one of the best freaking hats in the game. Absolutely love it. I feel like everyone loves it though. And there's 41 mining. I just got 45 crafting not too long ago. We can use the rune pickaxe. Alright, and there is 68 rune crafting. Honestly, playing zoomed out like this definitely really makes this mini game pretty chill. It doesn't look the best, but it's really chill. Alright, we got 26 pulls for the night. I can't do any more. And let's see kind of what we get. Hopefully we get some pouches and we pull something we need. I'd love to just get the... Honestly, the deep med would be nice, but I'd really like to pull the runes. They're a lot easier to pull, and I'd be pretty happy with it. Definitely would. Ooh, okay, there's one. 16 more. There's definitely a chance for another. Blood runes, cool. Come on. Chaos. Take it. You know what I want, though. You know what I want. Law runes, not bad. There we go. There's another pouch. Perfect. Law runes are going to be nice when we start getting teleports going, because who knows how much we're going to have to teleport back and forth places. So, depending on where we have banks and stuff, it could be rough. Okay, cosmics and chaos. Not bad. And this is going to bring in 30 prayer. Pretty big level. That's 62 magic. We can now cast the big blood rune spells. Not going to waste them that way. We'll definitely save them for something bigger. But nice to be able to do. 4 more levels, but we may end up going higher if we don't get this myth chain soon. This is kind of nuts. Alright, we only have 15 tonight. I didn't spend as much time grinding this. Had a couple unlucky games with points as well, so it's pretty demotivating. Hoping just for some good luck here. That's what we want. Just one of those, and I was fine. That's all I really needed. One of these could just cheer you up to see them. They just make you happy. They're so good when they show up. Keep them coming. Oh gosh. Again, another possibility we get something out of these. Not sure if we'll get quite that lucky though. Since we got so many of them, I'm just happy with whatever. Runes are good, so it doesn't matter a whole ton. Natures, we got Bloods and Chaos. Okay. And there's 25 cooking. We'll take it. I'm hoping we get close to 50 cooking by the time we're done here. I'm sure we will. 25 attack coming in. We'll probably leave it there for a little bit and finish up our strength and calculate where that would be best. 32 strength as well as 450 total. Alright, we got 25 on the dot here. Let's see what we can pull here. Again, looking for obviously the pouches with specifically what we want inside, but we'll take big chunks of runes as well. Can never really have enough. Death runes are good. Mind runes, not really using those. I guess it gives us some splashing material later maybe. That's what we could do with it. Abyssal Pearls were almost to what we need. I think we did 350 here, and we can buy something new. And there is a nice Talisman collection log that lets us into any of those altars outside of this minigame, which is awesome. What else we got? Come on, one pouch? Give me one. It was on drop rate. I think we're doing really well for pouches, so I can't complain. However, we definitely have enough to buy the robe bottoms. We're just going to keep going from the ground up. The boots are the cheapest. The top and the bottom are the same. So let's just keep going, grind up. We don't have pants, so let's throw these on, and there we go. That's sweet. Alright, and we should be wrapping this up here in just a second with a huge level. And it's coming. Oh, we're gonna have to wait for the game. Oh no, when we turn this in, we should get it. There it is, 70 freaking rune crafting. First 70 on the account. Again, never have had my rune crafting level this high in any account before. It's absolutely nuts to me. That's crazy. So crazy. Alright, we got 13 pulls to wrap this video up with. Let's see if we can end it with an absolute bang. Again, we got the D-Spear this episode. Can't really complain, but I'd love to wrap it up with something else freaking sweet. Would be so cool. It doesn't look promising though. We'll take the runes though. I don't want the tails runes, but I'll take the runes. Definitely no problem collecting runes. Sweet. So that's the end of that, guys. Let's take a quick look at how the bank is looking. Give you guys a quick rundown on what we got going on in here. I don't think I've showed it to you while. You guys can see our rune stacks are looking pretty. Definitely not looking bad. Pretty good bank value. Not bad. Again, cash jack isn't anything crazy, but it ain't bad. We don't need to buy anything currently, so it doesn't matter too much. But at some point it will. Anyways though, guys, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please take a second, smack the like button. Next episode, we are escaping this chunk. We're done here. We're going to be rolling next episode at some point. We're going to be getting out of there. Again, if you guys did enjoy, take a second, smack the like button. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.